Yeah, that thing that people do at school.
Yeah.
Like, education and stuff. I remember that, getting an education.
Yeah.
Like 3 years ago. My gosh.
Now you're getting a real education.
That's true. Now I'm street smart and everything.
Right, and stuff like that.
Street smart.
I'm street smart.
I'm street smart with my receding hairline. Okay. But I just have to be such a good person so that people will like me even if I'm partially bald.
You won't have any.
Oh, Elliot, you just cursed your own hair, I think, by doing that.
I think you did. Yeah, laughing at the bald just makes you lose it.
Oh, no,
That's right,
I'm all good, man.
I think it looks good.
Oh, it's going back. It's going back. I just saw it. Do that again. Look at it up on the side. It's going back.
Do you see that? You see that? No, that right there.
It's
That's my
fuzz.
hairline.
That's fuzz where there was no fuzz before.
See? Look at Dad's hair. Look at Dad's hair and then look at my hair. It's the same thing. Yeah, check it out.
I think you got the Mayo hair, unfortunately.
Your hair looks good, Stu. I like it.
Yeah, I like it short. It looks really good, Stu.
Yeah.
We'll see how it looks in a year. See how much I've got left. The story is this: me and other goosemen were walking along the freeway, like just trying to get back to our sector because the buses had stopped passing by the church and we didn't realize it until it was too late.
Okay, pause. What is it common to walk by the freeway?
Yeah, for us, yeah. Like in Agua Caliente, I had to do it all the time.
Okay.
Like there's tons of dead dogs by the freeway too. There's so many.
Oh.
Like it's like every time you walk by the freeway, you see like 4 or 5 dead dogs.
Oh.
It's
Like
kind of
squirrels.
funny. Well, no, like bigger and smelling worse.
Yeah.
Like the squirrels, the cars squish them, and so everything comes out, and it just like dries really fast. With the dogs, it's like a bloated sack of rottenness inside, and it starts to expand, and it's close to exploding after a while. And
That's a great.
This pork is really good.
This
Yeah.
makes me want to go there.
Tasty.
well, that's just the freeway. I mean,
If you catch them before they bloat, they're probably not that bad.
well, nobody catches them, nobody picks them up, but nobody wants to touch them, become ceremonial and clean, and they have to go talk to the priest. So.
Right. Okay, anyway, back to the story. So you're
Yeah.
walking next to the freeway.
I was walking next to the freeway, and we had to go Bahar, we had to go down
Mm-hmm.
like the ramp on the side of the freeway, and
I
okay.
can't wait till he comes home and he can't speak any English.
But we'll have fun talking Spanish with you. Okay, so you're bajando.
But estábamos bajando
Like this, Stuart?
like this.
Just
That's-
ignore their mockery.
We were walking down this ramp, this irrigation or drainage ramp thing, and we realized it wasn't going exactly where it needed to go. And so, like, I look off to the side, and it was dark. It was nighttime. I look off to the side, and it didn't look like there was anything there, just dirt. And I didn't realize that there was a big drop off down beneath me right away until like after I was already hopping out of the ditch, and like I landed on the side of the. I landed my one foot landed outside the ditch. My other foot was already in the air, and I realized, oh, my foot's still moving when it hit the ground, and I had like slammed my foot into a patch of something slippery and disgusting and black.
Maybe it was a dead dog.
I was thinking that. I realized I don't think that was oil. I think it was a dead dog. I think I smashed my foot right into a dead dog because it didn't feel like anything was passing my foot, but it was definitely sliding. So I think I was sliding on the skin.
Sweet.
And and I fell down like hard on my side. I fell really hard, and like started to just go like, and I was like trying to like with my arms and everything, like pushing myself into the ground to stop moving, like hitting the brakes and stuff. And I felt my feet go off the edge, or one of my feet, I felt my foot go off the edge, and like the other one, I kind of like shoved it down into the ground and hit the roots of that little tiny bush under my foot.
The blessing bush.
Yeah, and I looked down behind me, and it's like, oh, wow, I almost got really seriously injured. That's fun.
Cool.
I stood up and like looked down, and my pants were all covered in mud, and my shirt somehow wasn't, but my arms were. I was like, my arms weren't dirty, but they were covered in like greasy black stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's nasty.
Dog guts.
Yeah, it smelled like it. It smelled really bad, like dog guts, kind of.
Nice.
They were really old dog guts, though. I think they had already putrefied to their full extent.
Yeah, they're probably purified by now.
Yeah, they were black though and slimy. So.
Wow, that's quite a story. So, and you said it's about 20 feet down to the sharp rocks below?
Yeah, it looked like 15 feet or so. down, like about 15 feet down.
Far enough to cause a little bit of problems if you hadn't have stopped.
Yeah, if I had fallen, I could have broken something really easily because there were sharp rocks down there.
I think that's awesome. We both have our little blessed bush story now.
Yeah, what's up, everyone? What's it? No, there's an accent. It's really cool, actually. Do you guys know the DF accent?
Uh-oh.
The what
The
accent?
accent from Mexico DF.
Mexico City.
From Mexico City. From Mexico City.
Distrito Federal.
Oh.
Distrito Federal DF, sí. It's like DC.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, the accent from that is like, en lugar, como, I'm going to speak Spanish for a second, don't worry about it. I'm just demonstrating the accent. En lugar de hablar así, como normalmente, como siempre hablamos, es, échale hijo, voy a hablar así, tengo un acento de México pues, como así es el acento de...
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So you sound a little bit more like the traditional Mexican accent that we know and love.
Well, the normal accent is normal, like the accent from Sinaloa or from, like, here in Tijuana you kind of meet people from everywhere.
Well, plus you have a lot of influence from the States there too, so it's not
Yeah.
as pronounced. But it's kind of, in Mexico City, Andrea went to Puebla for her study abroad, and she came back and she says the accent's just like that, kind of like El Guapo on Three Amigos.
Ajá. Como tal hijo,
Do
voy
you
a
know what a plethora is?
Oh, but no, eso es diferente. That's different.
Oh, okay.
It's different. Like the one from DF is bien chistoso. It's really funny. It's really, really funny sounding. Yeah. No, like there's a lot of accents. There's accents from everywhere. There's the norteño accent that is like es como es muy así como voy a hablar bien despacito y con muy poca énfasis.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
That's the and like there's all kinds.
And that's supposed to be real cool. Yeah.
So is there a lot of Spanglish in Tijuana?
Huh?
Is there a lot of Spanglish in Tijuana?
Yes, there is. Every investigator that I have that speaks English, we end up like speaking some weird mix of Spanglish. Yeah, like he'll say like, "Yeah, I've got to go to the tienda to comprar some stuff," you know, stuff like that.